What's going on, guys, and welcome to your 6th Python tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys some really cool things you can do with strings using string methods. Alright guys, I think with string methods you should probably just go ahead and get straight into it because there's so many cool things we can do with strings. So basically, a string method converts part of a string or changes part of a string. For instance, it could convert from lower to uppercase, all that cool kind of stuff. So the first string method I'm going to show you is the lower method, and that turns a string into all lowercase. So if we've got a string like my string and we set it equal to this is in caps, and now we go my string, and what we have to do next is dot lower, and then we have open parenthesis, close parenthesis with nothing in the parenthesis. So basically what this does is it gets my string and turns it into a lowercase. So we hit enter. This is in caps is now in lowercase. Now let's go my string dot. No, how about we just print my string to see what goes on now. You see, we still get this is in caps. That's because, like what I explained previously, you have to actually set it to a value as opposed to just calling it. So if I set my string now equal to my string.lower, and then with empty parenthesis, now I print my string, it should be in lowercase. This is in caps. As you can see, it's now in lowercase because of the fact that we assigned it to itself in a lowercase form. So guys, just a little tip, especially when you're writing your programs, you need to actually assign the variable into the lowercase form of the variable. But for the next few examples, I won't be doing that just because of the fact that it just makes it nice and quick. But just really, that's really something important to note. You must set it equal to if you want to actually change the string. The next method is upper. So let's go my string dot upper. You see what happens there? I did that example to show you guys you need parenthesis because of the fact that what this happens is it just shows you a built-in method. Like we said, it was a string method, and it gives you some crazy hexadecimal location. So you need to have brackets at the end of what you're doing with your string. So if you go to my string and you have dot upper with the empty brackets, you hit the enter key, you see you get this is in caps. That's because of the fact that you have your parenthesis. The next thing I want to show you is my string dot capitalize. And basically what this method does is it goes ahead and changes the first letter into a capital letter, but keeps all the other letters in lowercase. So we hit enter, you see we get the first letter with a capital T, then this is in caps. So the rest of it is all in lowercase. The next method is upper. That basically returns true if all the characters are in uppercase, and it returns false if all the characters are in lower, or not if all the characters aren't in uppercase. So basically what we're going to do now is call my string dot is upper, and as you can see it returns false. But if we set my string equal to itself in caps dot upper, now we call my string dot is upper, it should return true to us. There you go, we see we return true. Next method is lower. It's the exact same, except what we're going to do here is we're just going to be checking if it's lower. So I'm going to set my string equal to my string.lower, and now see if my string is lower. It should be. There you go, true. And actually guys, that's it for today. That's some really cool string methods. So you can basically play around with your strings, convert between upper, lowercase, and all that sort of stuff. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. In the next tutorial, I just want to let you know, we'll be learning about some sort of shortcuts you can do to make your program easier to write, and also more streamlined, and you'll be able to understand your code more. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.